all the people who've been texting in and emailing, where is the latest on Sunderland? We can bring you the latest on Sunderland right now. Here's Niall Quinn.
The negotiations are continuing with our would-be manager and his advisor. Nowhere near completed. When they do get to a stage where A, they're either completed, or B, that person will not be coming, we'll tell you, not an unconnected third party. That should not have happened the other night, and it's led us all into the situation where you just come out with a stupid question there.
Where did it come from?
You ask them.
Did it come from the club?
You ask them.
When do you think you might have a manager in now?
No idea. The negotiations are ongoing. I'm here to do the West Brom game. I'm sorry you all came for some other reason, but we're here for the West Brom preview, and if there was more to say, I would say it. Unfortunately, the thing went crazy after the other night, and I had no control over that. But if there is something to be said in the future, this club will say it. Nobody else.
Will you be in charge on Monday, do you think?
I will find out how negotiations go, but I'm prepared for that, and we're preparing as if that will be the case at this moment.
But assuming that you are in control on Monday, it would at least give you a little bit of a window of opportunity before the next game to get somebody in, wouldn't it?
It may do, yes, yeah, but we'll see how negotiations go over the weekend. I mean, there's no problems in negotiations up to this point, but it is a protracted, long, drawn-out affair, and we haven't come to any crunch decisions yet. So we'll see, we'll find out.
Of course, everybody is assuming that it is Roy Keane.
Is anybody asking about West Brom? No. I told you what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you no more, because the bottom line is here, we're in negotiations with somebody who hasn't said yes and hasn't said no. So there's no point in me saying anything else to you.
Now, just ahead of the West Brom game, a lot of the fans, like we've been chatting to, they're so keen to find out. Pardon the pun.
So am I. So am I. I'm very keen to find out too.
They really want to know, and like it seems to be giving them a lift as well. You know, the speculation about Roy Keane. So, what do you think about that? That's good, isn't it?
As I said, we'll find out if the negotiations go well. We'll let the fans know, but we'll tell them. I find it startling that unconnected other parties can start making statements about who's coming to this club and who's not. We'll let them know through maybe our official website the second it happens, if it does happen, or if it doesn't happen.
So that situation now doesn't help your negotiations, presumably?
Absolutely not. I mean, it wouldn't if it was even rumoured, never mind announced in the fashion it was. We're still there though. There's nothing has collapsed, but nothing has been finalised either. So we'll just let you know when we can, lads. As simple as that.
The only time he mentioned the name Keane there was when he said he was very keen for it to be concluded. Didn't mention the name, did he? Wouldn't give much away. But somebody who hasn't said yes, hasn't said no. Negotiations continuing. The would-be manager and his advisor, very cagey. Niall Quinn there, but we'll bring you more from him, and we'll delve more into the story. But negotiations, it would seem, continuing with Roy Keane. OK, Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink and Lee Naylor could be running out at Old